Welcome to this first screencast to explain the key concepts of object-oriented programming. We'll start with inheritance. My name is Mr. Gauvin, and this screencast is aimed at secondary school computer science students. I'm going to use the Greenfoot environment to explain object-oriented programming. So here we have an empty scenario. We're going to use this to populate it with an actor in a world that we are yet to define. In Greenfoot, we've got two parent classes, world and actor. And in order to create a game, we're going to first create a new world, which will be a subclass of the world parent class, and then we'll populate this world with actors, which will be subclasses of the actor class. So to do that, we right click on world, click on new subclass. This Greenfoot is coded in Java, so by convention we need to start the name of our classes with a capital letter, and I'm going to use picture of space for my world. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to add a spaceship. So right click on actor, new subclass, spaceship with a picture of a rocket. Now, if I want to have a look into spaceship, I right click on it and click on open editor. Now, it's appeared on my other screen, so let me drag it across into the screencast. So this is the code for our spaceship. There's not much at this moment in time. In fact, there's nothing. Now, every actor inherits the method act, which Greenfoot calls at every iteration of the main loop of our program. So by just writing some code in here, I'm going to give some behavior to my spaceship. And all I want my spaceship to do at the moment is to move. So I've done that, I can compile it, no error. Now if I place a new spaceship in my world and click on run, it is moving. Question is, move is not a keyword in Java. So this move so we are calling a method called move, and we pass its parameter of a 4. Where does it come from? Well, that method has been inherited from the actor class. So if we right click on actor and then we open documentation, this will open an internet browser. And if I grab it up, there it is. One important thing for you guys who will have to do Greenfoot in a control environment for a test, even if you haven't got access to the internet, this HTML file is not online. It's on the computer that runs the copy of Greenfoot you're using. So even if you haven't got access to internet during a test, you can still use this help file. So I strongly recommend you get used to it. Anyway, so these are all the methods that we inherit from the actor class. And actually, this is the world. So let's go to the actor. Sorry about that. And in here we are going to find our move method. There it is. Move methods. Move the actor in the direction it is facing. We also have a turn, so we can rotate our actor. If we don't want to make it move in the direction it's facing, if we want more of a translation, we can use set location. We have getter methods to return the coordinates, and then we can check if our object is touching another object. with all these we can add a lot of behavior to our actor, but all these methods are inherited from the parent class. So to sum it up, in Greenfoot you have a visual representation in this panel on the left of the hierarchy of your classes, how they, which one is a subclass of another. And then in your code you can also see who's the parent class. So if I bring on screen copy of the very simple Space Invader, and this one is finished. So you can see that we've got a projectile class which has two subclass: bullet, which is what we fire at the invader spaceship, which is then raining bomb down on us, us being the hero. And then here it is. It's running very slow because I'm also recording this screencast, and I can hide behind a bunker and wait for my chance to shoot the spaceship down, which is so slow it's not happened. Right, now if we have a look inside the code for our hero, here it is. The first thing to notice is this here extends actor. This is Java code to tell us that the hero class is a subclass of actor, so it inherits all its methods and all its attributes. And then inside the code for my hero, it's quite simple really. If I put it on this side of a screencast, so I'm using a lot of methods that have been inherited either from the actor class, such as set location, and well, I think it's the only one I use from the actor class. But then I also use methods that have been inherited from the world class. By using the getWorld methods, I get a handle onto the world object, and then can call its methods add object, which have been inherited from its parent class. So thanks to inheritance, you can very simply build quite complicated code with just adding a few lines of your own code to a subclass, to the act method of a subclass. So this is called overriding a method that you've inherited. We will talk about that in our third screencast on polymorphism. But by simply adding a couple of lines of code, you can get some quite intricate behavior from different objects interacting with each other on the screen. When in the second screencast on encapsulation, we will also talk about how object-oriented programming with encapsulation and inheritance makes your code more robust, easier to maintain, and less prone to bugs and errors. So I hope this has been helpful, and then join me for the next one.